Oh, hello, dear listeners and viewers of the podcast Caught in the Motion. With me, the main host, Yavor Ivanov, and with my favorite co-host, Kubrat Ivanov, more known as Kubi.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's podcast, where we have a very special guest named Jaime Perez.
Hello.
He originally comes from Spain, but in the past few years he's been living in Ireland, and he will be sharing all of his first impressions, the cultural differences, and his experiences. So, hello, and
Hello.
how are you today?
I'm really good. I'm really grateful for being here with you guys. It's important for me. I would like to say my apologies to the viewers about my English because I know that it's like native English or nothing similar. Okay, so
No, your
don't
English,
be mad with me, please.
no, your English is very good. You're not that long in Ireland, and really, we both thanking you for coming in today. Because really we're looking forward to make this podcast, but always something
Yeah,
occurred,
always
but
happens.
finally
Yeah.
it's happening, so we are happy with it,
To kickstart it off, what was the reason on why you chose Ireland out of all countries to move to?
Okay, if I'm honest, I didn't choose like Ireland.
Yeah.
I think that Ireland chose us.
Yeah.
Because I coming here with Pilar, with my girlfriend. If it's not like for her, I never thinking about move to other country. I was working in Spain, and I'm going to tell you the history that how we come in here. It was on almost June of the 2021 after COVID, after the lockdown. And I was working in a restaurant. I was thinking about changing the world because it wasn't enough money for grow up. Like
Yeah.
Okay. So she arrived to my home. I was playing to my Xbox because I play video games as my hobby. I was playing and she come into the sofa and say, Jaime, I have to talk with you. I stop my game and say, oh, what I did it. No, it's not like that. I received an offer of work from Ireland. And I asked if it's work for both of us. And they said that yes. So I say, wait, Pilar, because I have to think on that. Because in my house it was like a hard situation because my father's health was really bad.
Yeah.
So I said, I need to think about take that decision. That decision is not a decision that I can take now, like plus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I said, give me just a night. If you have to give them an answer, give me just a night that I can consult that. Okay, no worry, no problem. I passed all that night. I didn't sleep, nothing. It's one of the first night in my life that I didn't sleep about thinking, overthinking and thinking. So I wake up, I went to talk with my father, especially my father and my mom. And I say, listen, I received that option, and my mother say, yes, I know, Jar was talking with me before than you. Come on! Why don't say me nothing? No, because it's part of your life, Okay, so my father said me, listen, it's your life, it's your decision. We are going to support you in all that we can. So, go ahead. If you want, go ahead.
Yeah, but for you it was very difficult as well. Not only it's alone, live alone, moving to a different country, which is a big decision to make. Your father was very sick as well at the time, so it was make it even harder for you to make this decision. You felt like responsibility and should I leave or not?
Yeah. So it was hard, really hard, because I didn't speak English.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about this country. I didn't know nothing. And I'd say, okay, I go with Pilar. It's enough.
Let's see what happens.
It's enough. Let's go.
You have one. You have somebody with you.
So that it was like the fire test of our relationship, you know? If we can survive together there, we are going a good way. It was.
So, when you landed in Ireland and you'd lived obviously for a few weeks, what were your first impressions of the country?
Oof. It was good. because when we arrive here, the people don't make you feel that you are like strange, you know.
Stranger, that you are
Stranger, yeah,
foreign,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly. They know that your English is not good. They try to understand you, explain you the things like I say that as stupid guys, but it's the real. Is you know what I mean? So.
Very welcoming Irish people.
Yeah. I arrived to the airport and we were looking for the air coach. That is the bus that brings you around the city and these things. We didn't know where to take the air coach. We didn't know about the tickets, about nothing. It's the first step that we did. So we found a Spanish speaker lady in the airport, and she's explaining us, okay, you have to take that bus, Okay, that was good. And the first night that we passed here, we didn't know how was the situation with the accommodation in Ireland. That is really bad. Now I can say that it's very expensive. It's very difficult to find a house for live. So we had ready 3 nights on an hotel in Leopardstown. That was really nice.
Yeah.
It was really nice. So we passed 3 nights there. We start to look in some rooms, some house for rent. Since the first moment that we arrived here, we sent around 25-30 mails per day and nobody answered us. And you have a hard situation and you say, oh man, where we are going to sleep tonight? So that is so difficult. It's difficult for the people that's coming here as us without idea about nothing and nothing ready. It was our fault. Yes, but
there is, but still,
it's still the same. It's even worse now.
Yeah,
it's more people. It's more expensive rooms, less rooms.
Yeah, the housing crisis is really hit Ireland.
Bad,
it's crazy.
It's really bad.
It's really crazy. After that, when we finish with the hotel, that's 3 nights. We have to spend another 3 nights, and we were looking for a hostel.
Yeah, hostel to stay in.
I say Pilar is cheaper.
Yeah, 100%.
We are paying 400, 300 per 3 nights, while in the hostel, for example, is 15 nights is 400, 500.
Yeah, for
we
way
have
longer.
More time. Less quality, but more time.
Yeah.
And now we have to look for time and save money than for the quality. You know?
Yeah.
And she said, you're right. So let's go.
Yeah. And for our viewers to know, which part of Spain do you come from? Which
we come from Andalusia, Sevilla, and from a little town that is Osuna.
Osuna, yes.
Hi guys.
Is there a big Spanish community in Ireland? Do you know, or you didn't kind of?
It's a big community of Spanish speakers.
Speakers, but not Spanish.
Spanish is a lot of Spanish, but it's like in other part of Ireland. No, in Dublin. In Dublin is a lot of Spanish.
Yeah.
Speakers.
Yeah, but it's Spanish speakers. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hispanic community is so big here because you have Mexico, Colombia.
Yeah.
The biggest part of South America speaks
Spanish.
Spanish, yeah.
Speak Spanish, and they come here a lot.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people here. So it's big. It's a big community, and it's funny. It's funny because we can understand each other. It doesn't matter if you are from Colombia or from Venezuela.
Yeah. But I've had friends from those parts of America, and sometimes they'd be speaking with other Spanish speakers, and then one would say, "Oh, don't," because they try to teach me a word or two in Spanish, and then I'd say it in front of another Spanish speaker. No, don't say it like that. That's how they say it from whichever country. That's not a good way to say it. Say it like this.
Yeah.
And then I'd say it that way to those same friends. No, who told you that? Did she say no?
Yeah, it usually happens because.
Very nationalistic feeling, and the way he speaks Spanish.
Yeah, exactly.
They wanted to talk.
It's the same language. The Spanish is the same language, but it's true that has some difference because have some word that it's very different meanings.
Yeah.
In Spain, I mean Spanish from Spain and Spanish from South America.
Yeah.
Because, for example, it's a word that is so like shocking for me.
Yeah.
That is pena. Pena in Spanish from Spain.
Yeah.
Okay, European Spanish.
Yeah.
It's like pity.
Pity,
Like
yeah.
when you are sad or there's
Yeah.
something sad,
yeah.
something like that. Okay,
Yeah.
but in South American in Spanish, it's like shame. Oh, don't look me. It's like shame.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
different
Yeah.
meaning. Yeah.
It's the same word but have absolutely a different meaning.
Yeah, I understand you because Serbian and Bulgarian are very close languages, but some words are they sound the same. They say it the same
are
way,
just- yeah.
or it's a completely different meaning.
Yeah, so it
yeah.
happened the same with
Yeah,
the Spanish.
yeah.
It's the same.
And so
absolutely the same.
Bulgarians think, I cannot understand everything in Serbian. Well, be careful now because some words are
Yeah.
completely
Careful
different.
what are you talking about, guy.
don't play with your great speaker. Next question is maybe a plain question, but I think it's important as well for the audience as well to know, what do you miss the most from Spain? When I said the most, it could be food, could be the weather or whatever, what do you miss the most?
If I'm honest with you, okay, my family is not part of that question.
No,
That
no,
is
that's
obviously,
obvious, yeah.
That's obvious.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm honest with you, I miss a lot the country food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I can't find that kind of food here.
No, it's not
Okay,
popular.
you can go to the supermarket, okay, you have everything, absolutely everything. But I'm talking about the quality.
Yeah.
The quality that you eat in Andalusia, man, it's impossible to find that in
Yeah.
other
Maybe
place.
here is to, I should say that we just came back 2 weeks ago
from Seville.
Seville, and Osuna, your
Yeah.
town, we visited, and I know what you're saying because here, for example, simple thing like tomatoes, they're not the same. They grow,
No.
they bought
Yeah.
them from outside, or but they don't have the sunshine here.
Yeah,
enough.
exactly.
It's not the people that are guilty.
They
They
use
don't look after
chemicals.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
It's just in Spain and Bulgaria, we have a pretty juicy red tomatoes.
Yeah.
The taste is different because.
Here is like no flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a plastic a little bit.
Yeah.
So the most you missed from Spain is the food.
Is the
The food,
food.
the country food. The country
the
food,
country
because
food.
obviously you have the big supermarkets,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's not the same.
Yeah. And in Andalusia, isn't seafood very popular there?
Yes, especially in the coast place.
Yeah.
That is Malaga, Cadiz,
They have
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Huelva. Oh
Okay.
my god! Oh Jesus!
He tried,
Yeah.
on Osuna, he tried the seafood. there.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of seafood, and everywhere that we went, all I'd order was the seafood, and I loved it
it's
there.
it's so different the seafood that is in Spain, on the part of the sea
Yeah.
that is the Mediterranean, the part of the Atlantic
Atlantic,
Ocean. It's so different that here, because here is just like 4 or 5 kind of fish.
Yeah,
It's cod, shake,
yeah,
and few more.
yeah,
In Spain, you have a big
Choice.
variety.
Yeah.
Variety,
Yeah, you have a very different
yeah.
choice.
I have to say, maybe it will sound crazy, but I ate one of this particular restaurant. They gave us as extra because we were good customers.
Yeah.
Caramel vodka. Of course, he didn't drink it. He's too small.
Yeah.
I drank it, and it sounds crazy, but they were chips that this is the most tastiest chip I ever tried. They were like a crescent, like that, like a little crescents, and the sauce with it, I mean,
yeah.
the best. The best.
The food in Spanish, guys.
It's really good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
and so different. It's not better. It's not okay. It's better. Okay, I can say other things. It's better food than here. I'm sorry, but it's true.
That's okay,
Yeah, everybody has their own taste,
yeah,
100%.
yeah.
And especially when we went over there, it was a huge change, but I loved it. I loved it. Oh, it was
He
really
was
good.
eating all the time. The restaurants pour in my pocket, But now we enjoy it and we miss it. But anyhow, and here you almost answered the question: why did you leave Spain? It wasn't your decision, really. Well, you make the decision, but
Yeah.
the suggestion was from your girlfriend. It was coming
No,
from.
it's not like nobody forced me for take that decision.
yeah.
I take
You
for
make
me.
the decision.
Yeah, I
alone,
make the
yeah.
decision. Of course, I take the responsibility,
Mhm.
and I was I know that I'm going to lose something there. That I'm going to lose some situation of my family, of my brother especially.
miss,
That
yeah,
I
you miss,
miss especially my brother and my mom. So I was correct. It's correct for me to say that I know that, but I didn't know how that can affect me. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
at the beginning you say, okay, I'm trying to get a new life, because the situation in Spain with the work, it's, for example, in Andalusia, in my town, I never study. I just have the secondary school and that's it. I don't have other studies. I'm studying here now.
Yeah.
My mom is going to kill me, of course, because she passed a long time study. No, work. And now, now I'm studying and working at the same time. So in the situation there, if you don't have studies, good studies, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. Have a good work with a good salary that make you save money, buy a house, buy a car, have a future plan. You know.
Would you say Ireland is more demanding of a third degree, so like a third level education, so university or anything? Would you say that there's more pressure to have finished college here than it is in Spain when it comes to jobs?
It depends the jobs that you are looking for. If you are looking for office work, like I have good clothes, good point of work, don't stress, yes, it is. But in Spain, the point is that it's the same.
Sort of.
Yeah, it's the same kind of works.
Yeah.
Okay. But where I'm from, it's especially it's country, it's factories, this kind of thing. So the qualification that you need is different.
Yeah. Okay.
Here in Ireland is not like that. But here in Ireland, in my opinion, it's a problem of first-hand works.
Yeah, first-hand work, 100%.
Yes, about carpenters, electricians, plumbers,
farmers in general.
Farmers,
as well.
yes. In Spain, that is a lot.
Yeah.
So it's different. Here, you don't need to have like a very important qualification with certificate of for being an electrician.
Yeah.
But you can make a really, really big money working as an electrician. In Spain, you need a good qualification, certificates, and you have a normal salary as an electrician.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot. Here it's necessary, and they are paying very well for. For example, electrician is other works that is necessary.
100%. Yeah. And it's one of those trades that just good money in it.
Money in it. That's for
sure.
It's a big money. Here in Ireland, the people can claim a good salary. Good money. You have to work hard, of course. Nobody is to give you your beauty face, you know? No, it's not like that. This is a hard work that you have to make for take a place where you want.
But I guess, like everywhere else in the world, is connections as well. If you have to get a really nice job, even though there may be 10 people with the same qualification, but if you have the connections, it will be easier for that office job, especially when it comes to government job, no?
Of course.
Sometimes it's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
Absolutely agree with you.
That's
You're absolutely right.
That's it. And do you feel happier now in Ireland with your girlfriend, or would you say you were happier back in Spain? Which one?
It's different happiness.
Yeah.
It's different happiness because here I'm happy for myself.
Yeah.
And I know that all my family is happy for me. But I'm really sad that I'm so far of my family.
Yeah.
I'm really sad of that, and this part of my happiness that I never can get here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's family.
Yeah,
That's
that's
you're here.
exactly. I was very happy there because I have my mom, my brother,
Yeah.
everybody there, you know, and I think that is more important, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, this everybody have its own opinion
Way
of
of
that,
thinking, yeah.
of happiness. So for me, the happiness is more the people that is with you
And
Yeah.
surround you,
than the things that you have,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
No, I agree on that Alan, as well. Even though I make a lot of very good friends here, I'm very lucky that way. Probably you did as well, I'm sure. Do you have a long plans that lead to the next question? Do you have a plan to stay long in Ireland?
If I'm honest, I don't have plans. I'm still working.
Yeah.
I'm still working every single day, working hard, making a better future for me and for my girlfriend. She's looking for the same. So she is working also. I can't say nothing bad about her because she's a all-road girl. I don't know if that has sense, you know, but in Spanish it's a todoterreno.
Yeah.
Todoterreno, okay?
But I don't think that this your tough experience in the beginning, and probably now you have some difficulties as well, but not as bad as in the beginning. These difficulties brought you more closer with your girlfriend.
Yes. Yes, because it's different because we never lived together then in Spain. We passed the lockdown together. Because this is another history.
Yeah.
That's another history. So crazy also.
Yeah.
But we never lived together just for 3 months, 4 months that it was the lockdown.
Yeah.
And then here it was like start a life with her.
Yeah.
You know, it's for bet for your relation.
Better for the relation.
No better, it's bet.
But
Bet for the relation that,
Yeah.
okay, you chose me, I chose you, let's go together. You know what I mean? And that means you are going to have bad days. Some days that you wanna kill each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And say, okay, I wanna kill you, but I have to sleep with you. You know, but that's made.
You have to put with that, you know.
Yeah, that's make your relation better and
That's right, yeah.
clear. That's make clear your feelings.
Yeah, for each
with
other.
her, for example, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah,
okay?
yeah,
That's,
yeah.
everything is about my opinion, about my point of view.
Yeah.
of course,
Okay,
that's
and
fine.
some conditional
Yeah.
that one, you know.
Yeah.
Going back to the beginning of our conversation, where you come from, because I'm sure I hope the listeners and the viewers are interested to know more about Andalusia, and I really have to say I love that place. I visited once. I want to go back. What is the most famous things from your region? When I say things, it could be cultural, music, wine, vino, you know.
Listen,
Olives.
okay, if I'm honest, the most pure Andalusian thing that I can tell you, it's the beer, but not the beer as a drink.
Yeah.
No, it's like the relation that you can make just in a bar,
Yeah.
because it's something that I miss from Spain that is I didn't see here. That is, for example, finish a football match with your friends. The first thing that we do in Spain is let's go to the bar to take a beer. Here, no. Here everybody disappear. Everybody go home. Why, guys? This is the third time. You have 2 parts of a match, and in Spain you have 3.
Yeah.
First half, second half, and third
third
half.
half.
And
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
the
yeah.
beer moment.
Yeah.
You know, you finish your work, go to take a beer quick before go home.
Yeah.
That I miss that from
So
Spain.
the beer is kind of the excuse to get together and
Yeah.
For
your
past-
friendship.
Exactly,
friends
and that's kind of moments in Spain.
Yeah.
Usually nobody is with the phone like
Yeah.
you know, nobody.
people talk to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Pay attention to each other, not like.
I miss that from Spain.
Yeah.
I don't feel that this kind of things happening here,
Yeah.
and I miss that a lot,
Yeah.
a lot.
That's that's good. I've never thought about that because
I never
see,
thought actually.
it's the small
I
things
was
like that
thinking,
that make a
which is
difference.
the most important thing. The
Yeah.
small things we thought is small, but it's not. I thought, to be honest with you, that you're going to say flamenco. And the olive, because I saw a lot of olive trees, and I love olives, or something like that. But no, that's interesting. That's,
if you go to Andalusia, for example, you can pay attention in all the bars. It doesn't matter if it's expensive, it is high quality, low quality, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, it's
you
always
always are going to see a group of guys or ladies or both ha 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 talking, laughing.
Yeah. That's actually.
But that's sorry that cutting you. That's one of the things maybe make our holiday with my son. The co-host here. Great. Not only the buildings there, magnificent spirit of the city, and Usuna, I love it as well. We spent all day there, but the people.
Yeah.
The people, even though my Spanish is very poor, very poor, but I try to talk to them, and they always try to help me.
Yeah.
People with big hearts, and that's one of the things that make our holiday really unique. Because for so far we had an episode about the holidays. He was saying sunny beach, but now after Seville and Andalusia, that was so far the best holiday.
And even we were wondering, because we were in Spain throughout the weekdays, so it wasn't a holiday, an international holiday of some sort, or you'd say people were off school. It didn't matter what time of the day, after obviously the schooling periods, everybody was out. Yes. Everybody. Yeah. And we were looking at it, and I was like, wait, are we on vacation or are they on vacation? Because you won't see that,
that's
really.
Spain, man.
Yeah.
That's the national sport.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was very unfortunate with the girls because they didn't speak English.
Ladies Spanish from Spain learning English.
So, if somebody wants to visit your country, and more specifically Andalusia, what would be some maybe facts or things that young people can do so that they can just kind of have an idea, a general, just when they get there, what's possible to be?
It's a lot of things for do. It's like for the young people, because it's a lot of place. So it depends what you like. Because if you like, for example, the bars, you can go to wherever you want. Usually in Spain is 18 the legal age for drink. So if you're not 18, you can't go to some bars or pubs. You know, you have to choose. Okay, but we know that not everybody is wait until 18 for drink. That's true.
That's true.
So you can go to a park because we make like botellón. I don't know in English how say that. Okay, but it's like a public party in a public park.
Yeah.
Some guys bring cars with big music systems. Good music. Everybody is there, is talking, is drinking. It's like funny moment.
You know, 100%.
So if you like that, you can do it in Spain if you want. Be careful because you are not 18, for example. In your case, but just get yourself a little bit. If you like, if you prefer, for example, some sports, for example, or whatever, you can go to Granada, for example, and do ski in the snow. It's amazing. It's amazing in Sierra Nevada. It's amazing. Andalusia in general, it's amazing because you have mountain, have deserts, have beach, have
a lot of culture, history as well.
History.
That's it.
Exactly. You have a really big and important history of Spain for the world, because in case that Spain a lot of years ago don't stop the Arab conquest. If they don't stop, probably the expansion to France and other part of Europe, you know. So this is a very important history of Spain, and for the world also. I mean,
you stop them from the west, we stop them from the east. Bulgaria stopped the Arab invasion in the east.
Hey, we are brothers. The enemy of your enemy,
It's my friend. Nothing against Arab people, we talk about history. Okay?
Just,
No, I have Arab friends, so we all love our independence, so nobody want to be
suppressed or taken over,
conquered by anybody. It doesn't matter where they come from.
And do a lot of people from your region emigrate, or would you be a kind of a rare occurrence?
No, it's a lot of people from Spain emigrate, but the big qualifications, okay, the big
jobs.
Yeah, exactly. They go to Abu Dhabi, they go to German, they go to UK.
Yeah.
They expand. The Spanish is a town that is always moving.
Yeah.
Is looking for a better life. It's so weird found a Spanish that say, no, I don't move. I don't look for nothing better.
Yeah.
I take that, this mine, nobody touch that.
Yeah.
No, man, if you have this one, okay, now I keep that with this one, I'm looking for another one better. That is this, in my opinion, is the Spanish think on the Spanish way for see the life.
Yeah.
Always have something, but always try to be better.
Yeah.
And it's important. In my opinion, it's important because you never are. It's not enough with this one.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's not fair neither take both. Have both. Okay, but the Spanish guys is not like that.
Yeah.
They try to expand to a lot of countries looking for a better life.
Yeah.
Because as I told you before, in Spain, the situation of the workers are like difficult.
Yeah.
It's not difficult like in South America, for example.
Yeah.
It's true that it's not the same, obviously, but it's not like easy for me in Europe.
Yeah.
As a European country, it's not easy. That it's not.
When you compare,
you expect better to be better.
Exactly.
When you compare it,
thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Yeah.
Expect it to be better.
Yeah. It's that's down to the government to give you what you need and what you'd expect. But let's say the government were to do their job, not that they're not doing it, but let's say meet people's expectations and needs. Do you think that they would stay in Spain if those same things were provided?
Yeah. If everything is correct and the salaries are good and the people is happy there, nobody is going to move from Spain.
Yeah.
Me, for example, I didn't move from Spain if the situation was good.
Yeah.
Spain is amazing.
I simply often say that maybe simple, but it's true. Nobody live in a perfect place.
Yeah, exactly.
Your own place, you're born. And
your family's
if
there.
If it's good,
you have everything there.
Yeah, and if the conditions are good, nobody lives a nice place.
Why would you?
Relatives and friends. Like I left Bulgaria because of the corruption of the early part of the state, that they didn't do their job properly. They was only for themselves there. So I left because of the corruption, and now Ireland is my second fatherland. Jaime, really, I thank you for coming today and sharing your experience.
Don't worry, guys. It's for free, okay?
It's great to have you today here, and you make an interesting point that we didn't thought even before the episode about how we, for example, beer is like a connection between the people, and how important is that, and really it is. People in the end are the most important than anything else.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm so happy for being here today. It's my first podcast that I do. I'm so happy for doing with my friends. That's important for me also.
No, that's great. It was a pleasure to have you here. The episode went great, as you gave us some insight as well on also your way of thinking, which was great. As it really expanded our views. And also to anybody that's watching the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And if you have any questions at all that we could then follow up to Jaime, put it in the comments. And don't forget, hit the notification bell, and we'll catch you in the next one.